This lesson is all about duplications, how to avoid them, how to get rid of them if you ever get one. The more astute of you will notice, if you've been following the tutorials, that the top screen, the top banner has now changed, and we have two new fields here that allow you to do quick searches and are designed to remove the possibility of getting duplications in the database in the first place. The whole point of any database system is making sure that the data stays nice and clean at all times, and that means avoiding duplications. So I'm going to show you the member quick search first. I'm going to click in the member field, and in here now I can type in either part of the first name, part of the surname, or in fact the membership number. But let's suppose that I've just found a membership application form lying around the desk. I've no idea whether it's been entered into the system, so I'm just going to type in a surname, click on the find button, and it'll very quickly find any members with the surname of Bent. And you can see we have two here. We have a Morris and a Naomi. And at this point, since my membership application form is for a Naomi Bentham, very close but not the same, I can at that point then proceed to click on the little icon at the bottom, the new member button. This will bring up the input screen, and I can then proceed as normal to enter the new membership details. However, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to press the pause button, and when we come back you'll find we'll have a duplication in the system for Naomi Bent. So now, as you can see, we have two Naomi Bents in the system, and we only have one Naomi Bent member, so clearly there's been a duplication error at some point. If we take a closer look at both the members, let's look at the new one that's just arrived, and you'll notice that when I click the edit button, a new tab pops up at the top, so that when I go back and click the other Naomi, another tab will appear and we can compare the two items side by side. We'll see with this particular Naomi that she's got a skill, an IT skill in Microsoft Office. Might come in handy at some point for her office cover, and she has some financial transactions. She has a charge of £375, which is a subscription, and subsequently a payment for that subscription charge. If we go back to the quick search now and look at the other Naomi Bent, we will see that she has some flights associated with her, and it's clear that what's happened is that Naomi's gone up to the launch point as a new member, introduced herself. Some kind soul has assumed that she's not actually been in the office and done any paperwork, and has put her into the system so that she could fly. And we're looking for ways to stop that happening, but at the moment it's a possibility. She also has some skills on there, gardening and caliper polishing. So what we need to do, and she has a logbook entry for the actual flight, of course. So what we need to do now is to transfer the information from one Naomi Bent onto the other, and then get rid of the original entry, and it's nothing personal. To do that, we simply click on the one that we want to get rid of first of all, click on deduplicate. It comes up with various warnings along the way saying, are you absolutely sure you want to do this? It then prompts you to say that there are flights and transactions associated with the membership, and it wants to know who you want to transfer it to. So we click on that screen and we'll see that the transfer from is already completed with 473, and the one we want to transfer it to is 1475. So if again I type in the surname, click on 1475, you must make absolutely certain that these two are not the same, that you are transferring from one membership number to another membership number. Click on the create. The system will whiz away for a few seconds. Once it's completed the transfers, it will confirm that you want to do the deletion. Click on yes, and you'll find that 1473 has now disappeared. Let's close that down because that will be out of date. If we now look at the remaining entry, the deduplicated entry, we should find that Naomi has 3 skills. Sorry, wrong tab. So her ITN user has been combined with her other two skills, canopy and gardening and canopy polishing. She will have the logbook entry, and she will have the combined transaction list, which should in fact be 3, a charge for the subscription fee and the payment for the subscription fee and the charge for the flight that was transferred over. If we just want to double check everything, if I go to the flight logging sheet for the 22nd of the 4th, which was the day Naomi flew, we can just confirm that the flight details have all been changed, and that it is actually recorded to the new membership number. And there's Naomi Bent, and it's now with 1475 where it used to be with 1473. So the whole thing is automated for you. It's a complete deduplication process, and that's it. I will make the voucher deduplication process the subject of another lesson, because this one has got way too long. I keep getting told off for making my videos far too long. That's the end of the lesson. Thank you very much for watching. See you all very soon.